Mississippi led the challenge that finally overturned Roe v. Wade. That state's law limiting abortion was declared unconstitutional by lower courts until the Supreme Court ruled on Friday. Caitlin Huey-Burns is in Jackson, Mississippi, outside the state's only abortion clinic, where there's concern that women will lose access to a wide range of essential services. Caitlin, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad. Well, this clinic behind me is known here as the Pink House, but it's also known as being the center of that landmark ruling. And over the weekend, they actually expanded hours to try and see as many patients as they could before the Attorney General here makes them close their doors.
Dorinda Hancock and her volunteer group, the Pink Defenders, spent the weekend as they have for years, escorting women past protesters and into Mississippi's only abortion clinic.
They can block this road because they know those are patients who need access to get right in that driveway.
She says the Defenders will be there until the clinic closes its doors for good.
All we've been through here will always be a part of our lives. The patients that we've seen and that we've been able to give a little comfort to.
But elsewhere, the decision is seen as an answered prayer. It was at the center of Sunday's service at Broadmoor Baptist Church, where the pastor encouraged adoption.
Roe versus Wade was overturned. And I pray, yes, we thank God for that.
Is the state prepared for the consequences?
No, it's not prepared.
Getty Israel founded Sisters in Birth, a nonprofit community health organization serving pregnant women in Jackson.
Mississippi is one of the top 4 states with the highest rate of young women who are uninsured. The same young women who don't have access to reproductive care, namely contraception. And now she's pregnant and she's going to present with risk factors like obesity, pre-hypertension, pre-diabetes. She's more likely to raise that baby in poverty.
In the Mississippi Delta, one of the poorest places in the nation, some counties are without a single obstetrician or pediatrician. Already, expectant mothers either don't have access to medical professionals or must drive hours.
The thing that's going to keep me up at night is the women who will lose their lives because they don't have access to care.
Wakenya Clanton, the director of the Southern Poverty Law Center in Jackson, sees this as a call to action.
We will not back down. The people here, particularly the women here in Mississippi, are primed for this moment.
But in a state with the highest rate of infant mortality, of low birth weight, and of young child poverty, Israel says the federal and local governments need to step up.
And what does it mean for these children?
Well, I see it as a ditch. Put the mother in the ditch. Put a child in the ditch with her. Now add another one and cover it with dirt. That's what we're dealing with.
Now, Tony, most of the states around Mississippi are actually also banning abortions. So women seeking the procedure will have to either fly long distances or drive long distances. And also at question here is whether there will be additional restrictions on ordering abortion pills by mail. Tony?
Caitlin Huey-Burns outside the clinic where it all started. Caitlin, thank you very much.